Hey everyone, it's me, John Ward, and I am back with another Dark Park film reviews. And this is another Dollar Tree or $1.25 tree video. But this one is for the adults. The last one was for the kids. This one is now back to the adults. And I have 10 films to look at, and 8 of them are DVD and 2 are Blu-ray. And this is just a small amount of films that I have found recently. Unfortunately, in the last couple weeks, they've actually been kind of dry. I don't really know how they do that, if they just get down to a certain amount of films and they're like, oh, let's order more, or I have no idea. But yeah, last 2 weeks, they've been really kind of dry. But before that, it was like, boom, I basically hit, I want to say 4 or 5 Dollar Trees normally, and they were like packed. And now not so much. It's just kind of, I don't know, a lot of the same stuff, and nobody's buying it because I've been checking for like 2 weeks. So I might have to wait for about 2 weeks and maybe they'll get more stuff in. So, but these are 10 of, like, I got like 4 or 5 bags full of these. So this is just 10 of what was in those bags. So let's get to it. The first one is a Blu-ray, and it is called, at least at Walmart, I guess it was called, Panic. And from what my buddy Jonathan Moody over at Indie Film Cafe told me, is if I push this down, it reveals the true title, Satanic Panic. And I guess Walmart would not allow this to be put on the shelf if it contained the word satanic. So they censored it and had them just call it Panic. So if anybody knows about the whole satanic panic, isn't that exactly what Walmart is doing to this? Aren't they censoring this in the same way that back in the day when the satanic panic was happening, everything needed to be censored, and everything was about witchcraft, and I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. So Walmart is doing exactly what they did when the whole satanic panic was happening, which was like in the 80s. And, that's when rock bands were, had, if you played the song backwards, it was the kill yourself, Satan, Satan, all that type of stuff. So it just seems a little, I don't know, weird. Seems, thanks Walmart. I don't think too many people would have cared. I don't think anybody would have cared if it was called Satanic Panic, because panic doesn't really make a lot of sense. But this is the film Satanic Panic, just under Panic. So if you could find it, definitely get it with a slip jacket. So at least you got both. So that's kind of cool. And it's got Jerry O'Connell and Rebecca Romijn in it. It looks like it's just a Blu-ray. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like the front and kind of, well, the front and the back. It looks like, yeah, the front is a little different because of the title, and then the back is the same. So let's see. It says from the author of My Best Friend's Exorcism. The special features on this are the making of Satanic Panic. Let's see if that's on the back of the box. So it's okay to put the making of Satanic Panic on the back of the box, but they have to change it for the front of the box. And then it says Sam and Judy, and then Girl Power. Doesn't explain what those are. Oh, this is from Fangoria. So 2019, it is widescreen. It's 89 minutes. It's not rated. So that's good. Gory, funny, self-aware and unique from Dread Central. I'm not really seeing anybody else except for those two people that I recognize. At least the Blu-ray says Satanic Panic. So it's just a Blu-ray, not DVD and Blu-ray. So that's this one. The next one is also a Blu-ray. And oh my God, was I happy to find this. Oh, I immediately grabbed my two copies that were in DVD, put them in the stack for Zia Records, and I was so happy with this because I've actually been looking for this. And that is one of my favorite actors, the GOAT, Nicolas Cage, triple feature. The GOAT. And I had Trespass and Bad Lieutenant on DVD, and so I put those in the box for Zia. I've not had Stolen. I could pick it up on DVD, but I knew it was part of this package, so I held off. This is Blu-ray DVD combo pack, Nicolas Cage triple feature. So it's got Nick Cage, Nicole Kidman in Trespass. We got Nick Cage and Eva Mendes in Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans, a Werner Herzog film. Right there, that is, I mean, Nick Cage and Werner Herzog, two of the craziest people out there. That is awesome. And then just as Nick Cage, Stolen. 13 hours, $10 million, one kidnapped daughter. So this I'm very, very happy about. And then it's back. So this is Echo Bridge. So I'm going to guess that there's probably no special features on any of these. Try to get, there we go. And then it gives a description of each film and then the credits. Oh, so Trespass is Joel Schumacher. Bad Lieutenant is Werner Herzog. And Stolen is Simon West. So that's the reteaming of Nick Cage and Simon West from like Con Air. Widescreen, widescreen, widescreen. R. Trespass is 91 minutes. Wow, Bad Lieutenant is 121 minutes. And Stolen is 96 minutes. This whole package came out in 2018. So one is, yeah, so they got one on Blu-ray, all three on one Blu-ray, and then all three on one DVD. I'm not going to complain. They have them listed in a different order here than they do on the front, but doesn't matter. And Echo Bridge normally does a pretty good job with their, combining movies onto one disc. They actually don't look pretty bad, pretty good. They actually look pretty good. There we go. So yeah, I have not watched I haven't seen Stolen, but I've seen the other two. But I recommend getting this if you're a Nick Cage fan. I'm a huge Nick Cage fan. Like I said, I think he's the GOAT. And the guy's done a little bit of everything. So yeah, definitely pick this up if you can find it. So now we start on the DVDs. And you might ask yourself, why did John pick up, and I'm going to cover this up right here. Why did John pick up Jules Verne Adventure Explorations, 100 Years Under the Sea, Shipwrecks of the Caribbean? And this is the special edition. Why would I pick this up? Jules Verne, maybe, possibly? No, I picked it up for one reason and one reason only. And that is exactly where my finger is. Christopher Lee tells a true story of adventure and exploration. Christopher Lee. I got this for Christopher Lee. I could listen to Christopher Lee read the phone book and I'd be fascinated by it. So that is it. If Christopher Lee's name was not on here, and it actually should say Sir Christopher Lee, please give him respect. Oh, in fact, there he is. He's right there. I don't know who that is though, but that is definitely Christopher Lee. If he wasn't in this, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. I mean, maybe because it was only like $1.25 and it's Jules Verne, but yeah, definitely for Christopher Lee. See here. Yeah, so he does like the voiceover on it. Nice that they say Christopher Lee, Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. Making of these are the special features. Making of documentaries, deleted scenes, posters, Christopher Lee working with the master, and that's in quotes, and then commentary by the director and the producer. It's surround sound, widescreen. It's 58 minutes. Came out in 2009. So yeah, that's the whole reason why I got this, was because of him. So just add it to the Christopher Lee library. Now the next one is, I know some of the people who made this, especially one person in particular, and I wanted to show support when it originally came out, so I did buy it when it originally came out, and then I found it at Dollar Tree, and I thought I'd pick up a second copy of it. Sometimes it's nice to pick up two copies of films that you're supporting the filmmakers, you know. So, and that is Xenophobia. And it's Joe Castro, who I know and I've worked with, and it's his partner, Steven Escobar, and Thomas J. Churchill, who I don't know, but I'm going to ask him at some point to be on One Filmmaker, One Film. He's made a few Amityville films plus other movies, and I would like to get him on there. I'd like to get Joe Castro on there too, on One Filmmaker, so I'll have to talk to him. This is Angie Stevenson. That's really the only person that I know that's in it. 5 Abductions, 1 Fear. So it's kind of an anthology that deals with like alien abductions. So it's a fun film. It's cool. I like it. So you're not alone when you're in danger. So this one, because I do know the people, I'm going to read the back of it. I wasn't going to do that anymore, but I want people to, to pick this up and watch it because of the people that I know, or hope to know in the future. So it's 6 complete strangers meet for the first time to recall details of their individual experiences with alien forces. As they share the terrifying stories of their abductions and possessions, they realize the fight is not over and the whole world is in danger. Can they overcome their fears and trust each other in order to survive? There you go. Yeah, and it's directed by Joe Castro, Steven Escobar, and Thomas J. Churchill. So that's this one. There's the gray right there. Doing some probably not so friendly stuff with this guy. The next one is, from what I understand, is a Quiet Space ripoff. I have not seen it, but yeah, kind of looks that way. It's called Don't Speak. And we got the alien is up there. They're not hiding the alien. It was supposed not to escape. Yeah, I don't recognize the names. Here's the back. It says it will never stop killing. Scott Jeffrey directed this, wrote and directed it. Anybody else? No. Oh, well, I forgot to mention. So for Xenophobia, it is widescreen. It's 82 minutes. But I can't make out. 2019 for that one. And then this one is widescreen, 84 minutes, not rated. Oh, it's from Uncorked. We're back to Uncorked. They even show you the creature right there. I mean, I'll check it out. Oh, yeah, they got the alien right there. They are not afraid to show that thing. So, all right. The next one is a film I've never heard of before. Evil Little Things. And it's got Zach Galligan. I'm assuming that's the Gremlins guy. It says Time to Play. Looks like a killer doll, maybe. Killer doll film. Oh, it looks like two killer dolls. There's a doll back there, too. It doesn't look like a doll. Got this thing up here. There's one of the dolls. They were supposed to be fun. Oh, is there any? Not seeing bonus features on Don't Speak. And I don't see bonus features on Xenophobia. See about on this one here. DVD bonus, behind the scenes featurette. So right there. So I get that's a doll. I'm not really sure what that is, though. This is directed by Matt Green. And Zach Galligan. So he's probably in it for like 5 minutes. Not rated, widescreen, 86 minutes. Oh, more Uncorked. All right. Now we got a film called High Moon. And Mr. Moody told me that this is a werewolf film. So it says Wanted Dead or Undead. Looks like we got a with Sean Patrick Flannery. 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the movie. Here's the back. I guess we got like a werewolf right here. It's unrated. Widescreen, 93 minutes. 2018. Written, directed by Josh Rigway. Looks like Sean Patrick Flannery plays a corrupt mayor. Okay, I like this. It's different. I like just showing the axe with just saying High Moon. I probably would have put it straight. But, you know, I didn't make the movie or the disc. So it's fine either way. But I like that it's just the axe. This actor we all know. It's a disc with 2 movies. and it is Willem Dafoe. And it's 2 films featuring Willem Dafoe. Never heard of these movies. The Black Widow and Control. From Echo Bridge. Willem Dafoe is not a bad thing. So Control is directed by Tim Hunter, who's the guy who did River's Edge. Oh, it also has Ray Iola in it too. $2004. It's very tiny. It's widescreen and rated R for strong violence and language. Black Widow. Don't know how to pronounce that person's name. Oh, screenplays by Willem Dafoe and the director. Stories by Willem Dafoe and the director. So this is definitely more of a Willem Dafoe movie. I think it says 2005 or 6. Very tiny. This whole thing was done in 2018. Widescreen, PG-13 for sexual content and brief violence. Kind of wondered how they pair these films up. Like, do they just say like, oh, we got 5 Willem Dafoe movies. Just throw 2 on a disc. Or do they actually watch the films and go, oh, well, these are action films or thrillers or comedies. Let's put them together. I may never find out. The next one is actually a really good film in my opinion, but it did not do very well, and I don't think a lot of people like it. But I really enjoyed it. So, and it's 3 Days to Kill. And it's Kevin Costner, Amber Turd, Haley Seinfeld. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I liked it. And let's see. It's directed by Mick G, which I'm But I mean, Charlie's Angels was fun, and some of the other stuff he did is okay. The story is by Luc Besson, which is actually why I like it, because I like Luc Besson. So it doesn't say that he produced it, though. Looks like he was just based on a story by, and then he was one of the screenwriters. Not seeing any special features. Once again, Echo Bridge. It's widescreen, 123 minutes. PG-13. But I enjoyed it. So if you find it, pick it up. You might like it. And then the last one here is, I've never seen this, and I've heard it's dreadful. I've heard it's one of the worst things ever made. And people, I guess this will be something that will go unanswered. It will go completely not understood. It will be a mystery for the rest of time. And I picked it up because of how bad I've heard it was. And that is, and I wouldn't pick this up if it wasn't like $1.25. Movie 43. So if it really sucks, I could just get rid of it and not care about the $1.25. So Superstars Unleashed. I'm not going to read all of them, but it's got like Elizabeth Banks, it's got Halle Berry, it's got Anna Faris, Gerald Butler, Richard Gere, Terrence Howard, Johnny Knoxville, Justin Long, McLovin, Hit Girl. It's Got Liev Schreiber, Emma Stone, Naomi Watts, Kate Winslet. So it's, I mean, and there's probably got even more than that. But I've heard this thing is just dreadful. It says you've never seen anything quite like movie 43. No, that's what I've heard. Guaranteed to chuck you up. And there's like a chicken. Now, who says that? It's not a quote. Just like this. It's not a quote. Nobody said it. They just added it to the box. So when you got to just add shit to the box, then that means it's not funny. The film is rated R. 2013, 94 minutes. It's widescreen. What amazes me of this is the amount of directors that are on it. To name a few: Griffin Dunn, Elizabeth Banks, Brett Ratner, James Gunn. Wow. Okay, this I'm going to read because, as I'm sure, it's an absolute lie. I have no proof of that because I haven't read it yet. So I guess this is attached to this. So you've never seen anything quite like movie 43, ... Then ... The year's most outrageous and daringly original comedy featuring the ultimate star-studded cast. No inappropriate storyline is off limits, ... including a ballsy blind date, a middle school period piece, and more. Please don't sue us if you die laughing. I have a feeling I can sue them for this. That it's so unfunny. So yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, who knows? Maybe I will die laughing. All right, that's it. That's all 10. So let's recap. Movie 43. Movie 43. 3 Days to Kill. Good film. 2 films featuring Willem Dafoe. The Black Widow and Control. No idea. Might be good. Who knows? High Moon. Werewolf movie. Evil Little Things. Killer Dolls, maybe. Don't Speak. Quiet Place ripoff. Probably. Xenophobia. Definitely pick this up. This was good. Please support these guys. 100 Years Under the Sea, Shipwrecks of the Caribbean, narrated by Christopher Lee. Definitely worth picking it up for Christopher Lee. Nicolas Cage triple feature: Trespass, Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans, Stolen. I've only seen Bad Lieutenant. Loved Bad Lieutenant. But you got Crazy Guy with Porcelain Doll over here, so that should be an interesting combination. And Stolen, this is not a good picture, but it looks like he's missing an arm. But yeah, definitely worth it. I'm so happy about this. And depending on if you get it with a slip jacket or not, Panic or Satanic Panic. If you don't know about the Satanic Panic, look it up on YouTube. It's there. It was absolutely ridiculous. It's you know, the whole thing of that religion and government should never mix, and it does. and the conservatives love to, you know, preach the Constitution. They love to preach the founding fathers and all that stuff, but yet they can't help but putting, you know, this crap in there. And then, you know, which, you know, they created the satanic panic. And, you know, now Walmart won't even have satanic on it. And it's 2022, and this came out 2019. So I don't think I mentioned who directed this one, but it's a Chelsea Stardust directed this one. So yeah, it's ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. This country's so fucking stupid. So, all right, that's it. I'll stop preaching now with that. But yeah, Satanic Panic is definitely interesting. So look it up if you're curious about it. There's probably documentaries on it. It's very interesting because it's actually kind of starting all over again. But yeah, that's it. So I'm going to be getting one filmmaker, one film back up. I've already reached out to one filmmaker to see when he is available. And then I already have an idea for the person that I want for the 50th episode. So I'm going to be reaching out to him soon. He's already said, both of these people actually have already said that they'll do it. You know, we just have to figure out a time. And then I'll have some other filmmakers kind of fill in those gaps there. Yeah, and I'll just keep bringing out these videos when I can. And, you know, writing is happening, filmmaking will be happening soon. And I guess that's it. So thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you can. Let's grow this channel. And I see people who do the exact same thing as me in the exact same way. And they got like thousands of subscribers and views and all that. And I would love to be able to even just get 500 people. So I haven't even hit 200 yet, but I appreciate everybody who's subscribed and watches these. So I really do. And I hope you like the new format and everything. So, all right, that's it. I just had a glitch. Sorry for the glitches. It's my laptop. I did get better internet. I'm with a different company now. They go through cable instead of a phone line. So that's better. Now it's just the glitches on the computer. So I need to get a new laptop, but this will have to do for now. So, all right, everybody, I will talk with you soon. Bye.